Hi, I'm Bill Triber with Artistic Finishes, also formerly known as Moldings Online, which now has merged and we've been rebranded to just the one name, our original parent company name, Artistic Finishes. Welcome, and I've got a big agenda today. We're going to talk about our new Enduracor WPC line of profiles that we're real excited about. We think it's quite revolutionary in the industry as far as a fully waterproof core product that would accommodate floors like these, similar to these that have the WPC core. We feel that we have a program that will certainly accommodate your needs, and we want you to know all about it. So let's talk a little bit about the product knowledge, and you will find some of the things that I show you online as well, right in the sites where the product can be found. First up, know that we have formulated our WPC core to accommodate a commercial grade, high density, over 900 pound rating, so that when you get into your commercial jobs, that's not something you need to shy away from. It'll be a positive for you. The core itself does have some stone in it, making it a little bit more dense. But the term WPC, often used as a waterproof core term, is technically wood plastic composite, and in our case actually stone as well. Now we have a number of different profiles that I want to show you, but let's just go through the actual composite makings of our Enduracor first. I mentioned the waterproof core, the technology there, several months in the making, combining using thermoplastic technology, injection molding. We have an adhesive backer that is waterproof. It helps the bonding of the wood veneer. We use 5 different species: acacia, which you'll see here today, European oak, hickory, pecan hickory, also birch and maple. And of those 5 different species, we feel that we can blend to just about any floor that you're going to present to us in your needs. The decorative layer itself is a 0.4 millimeter wood veneer with a mesh that bonds to that waterproof adhesive, and of course our top coat technology, which we've been so known for, is a highly water resistant finish that gives you a product of long-term durability. Now, one of the keys is that because we're still using a wood veneer, we still have the potential to custom blend. We're not going to be able to hand scrape that. We're not going to be able to wire brush it. So custom finishing in terms of added diversity with the special finish, that will not be available. But as we start in here, I want to start a little bit and go over some of the profiles, particularly our line of stair nosings. We have 3 different stair nosings, for example, and again, regarding that finish, you'll see they'll all be smooth, okay? The first one is our 059. It is a modern profile, a little sharper radius. It's adjustable. Similar for those of you that have been using our 058, similar to that. You can see it right here attached, in this case, to a 7.5 millimeter WPC floor, blended to that floor, giving you a very nice professional look, clean, adaptive, and versatile. The second one that you see here is our overlapping 283 profile. This profile does give you the option, as many of ours do, for a track system. The track system may only want to be used in the thicker floors, since now we can actually accommodate this up to a 12 millimeter floor. You can see it here being utilized with a red oak, white oak look, and it gives you great versatility for a top step application, for example, where you may have a floating need or concern. Otherwise, that would lead you to our third profile in the stair nosings. Our 288 gives us the opportunity to go flush with floors up to comfortably about 11 millimeter It's honed in for the sweet spot at around 7.5 millimeters, but will accommodate anything from 6 to 12 with a little bit of adjustment and possibly the use of a shim. This profile is shown here on top. It has the traditional bullnose radius, full radius edge, which would simulate the similar look that you would receive here on the 283. Okay, so those are our stair nosings, and we're very confident that we should be able to accommodate just about anything that you have in the market regarding those profiles. Next up would be the square nose, similar to our mini square nose. This is designed to accommodate 6 to 10. With modifications, it can be used up to a 12 millimeter as well. Again, there we are showing the opportunity and the option for the track. Our reducer also shows you a nice wide profile with a good size in excess of ½ inch tongue for overlapping movement concern, and this also gives you the opportunity for the use of the track. And last but certainly not least is our T-mold. It's a nice wide 2-inch T-mold. Again, the track optional gives you a real potential for that. Now you may have noticed that on these stair nosings that were down, there's been no nailing, no drilling, no screwing. Our recommendation is for the use of a particular adhesive. There are other adhesives that can be used. We just happen to have done our research and come up with one that we know is used in the commercial markets. Vaco's MS245, that's a modified silane. It has a very high green grab. It has 0 VOCs, and you will see that throughout. One of the marketing tools that you can use from a selling standpoint that is very, very beneficial is our storyboards that I have in front of you. The storyboards are actually designed to show you applications for the individual pieces being put into a setting, and it shows you on there the actual location of where the adhesives should be used. We'll get into more of that when we get into the installation video here for proper installation of Enduracor in just a little bit. I would encourage you to all try to obtain at least one of these storyboards. It shows all of the profiles on back. It gives you a detailed breakdown of their uses, and of course with this being shown in a blended floor gives your customer a real visual application to that. One of the forms that you will find in the site is our Enduracor Profile Master Guide. This particular profile guide is one that you can use to your advantage because it also tells you the floors thicknesses that are accommodated with it, and gives you the installation guides, just clues there to kind of remind you of the things that you need to be concerned about as well. So very, very good to note. We're going to get into, I'll talk a little bit more about installation methods and techniques, but that's basically the overview that you have with the Enduracor profiles. We hope that you start to take advantage of it, not just with WPC floors, but other floors like engineered wood and laminates and LVTs and LVPs that are within the thickness ranges that these profiles will accommodate and be functional for. Thank you for being with us. We look forward to having you give us some feedback on the use of the product. Again, this has been Bill Treiber here at Artistic Finishes, Enduracor Selling Techniques and Product Knowledge. Thanks. Have a good day.